ICE statement is a short answer or constructed response that uses evidence to prove that your answer is correct. It's like writing a paragraph to answer a question. ICE is the method of writing a short answer or constructed response. I, C, and E is an acronym to give you step-by-step directions on how to write a successful short answer or constructed response. I stands for introduce. In this step, you should introduce your topic and inform your audience what you're going to be discussing. Your reader should know exactly what you're talking about, even if they didn't know what the initial question was. You can successfully complete this step by first restating the original question in the form of a statement. This means that you drop the question words and rewrite the question in your own words in the form of a statement ending in a period rather than a question mark. By restating the question, your reader should know exactly what you're talking about from the start. Your next step is to answer the question. You need to be very clear and concise with your answer. You need to make sure that your answer is on topic and completely answers the entire question being asked. Sometimes your answer will be a part of the first sentence in your ICE response, and other times it will be a sentence all by itself. But either way, you need to be sure to use complete and proper sentences throughout your entire ICE response. C stands for cite evidence from the source. Sometimes your source will be a video or a text of any kind. Citing evidence proves that your answer is correct because you have proof from a reliable source. You can directly quote evidence, which is copying word for word. This is okay to do as long as you give proper recognition of where you got that information. It is illegal to copy something word for word and not give credit for where you got it. That would be considered plagiarism. In order to appropriately directly quote information, you need to use quotation marks to show what you copied and where you got the information from. Another way to cite evidence is to paraphrase it. This means that you've rewritten what you've read or heard in your own words. You still need to give credit and recognition of where you got the paraphrased information from. A few ways to introduce quoted texts are by saying, according to the text, and then directly quoting within the quotation marks, or saying the direct quote within the quotation marks and finishing the sentence by saying, as stated in the text. A few ways to introduce paraphrased evidence are by saying in the video and writing the video title, it showed, and then explain it in your own words, or by saying, for example, the article said, and explain it in your own words. Or explain it in your own words and finish your sentence by saying, as shown in the video, with the video title at the end. E stands for explain. In this final part of your ICE statement, you need to explain how the evidence supports your answer. You need to explain how your evidence proves that your answer is correct. You also need to be clear and make sure that your explanation stays on point with your answer and cited evidence. It is important to explain the connection between your cited evidence and your original answer. I, C, and E, the 3 steps to writing quality short answer or constructed response.